Previously on Continuum.
You and me working together.
He doesn't exist! I will kill you!
Come on.
You call them freelancers. They have no formal identity. More of a cult. And the time continuum is their chessboard. And people like us are a liability because we understand what's at stake.
I had this memory from when I was little. It was me, my mom, and Jason. What if Jason's mine?
It's easy enough to gather the proof. A little DNA.
What is it, Emily?
I need you to pull me out.
You have feelings for him.
Yes. He's a good man, and I think he's doing the right thing, and I don't believe
Emily?
that we're...
I don't pay you to think.
Excuse me. CPS coming through. Excuse me.
Victim's name is Ramona Cathers.
SADTech engineer, I know. I already spoke with her wife.
Buyer reckon places time of death at 23:42:18.
Liberate's getting lazy. They had to know we'd have covered this from every angle. Grid scan display? What's wrong with the image? CPS main, this is Officer Cameron requesting enhancement, grid points 3A to 3F.
Some kind of cloaking tech.
Yeah, and more advanced than ours. It's scrambling digital signals from every conceivable angle. Excuse me.
This grid destruction is unbelievable. We have no way of identifying the killer.
We're doing everything we can, sir. According to her wife, Miss Cathers was working on a high-security project for SADTech.
Any details?
Apparently, she never discussed it, but I accessed her message service, and I pulled the logs. Most of them were routine, but this one was marked urgent.
What is it?
I've already run the schematic through the CPS data hub. Couldn't find a match. But her engineering specialization was antimatter. Data tracking shows her visiting the penitentiary over a dozen times in the past 2 weeks. It doesn't add up. Why there?
Excellent work, Cameron. I'll take over from here.
Sir, if I could speak to someone from SADTech, maybe find out a little bit more about her assignment, it might have something to do with the execution.
Leave it. This case is being bumped upstairs.
But sir...
Officer Cameron, dismissed.
"2077. My time, my city, my family. When terrorists killed thousands of innocents, they were condemned to die. They had other plans. A time travel device sent us all back 65 years. I want to get home, but I can't be sure what I will return to if history is changed. Their plan? To corrupt and control the present in order to win the future. What they didn't plan on was me."
What the hell is this?
It's play money. You use it in a game, which seems to be what you're playing. We have a bigger problem, and I'm still waiting for you to solve it.
You mean Escher? I'm not interested.
You see, you don't get to dictate the terms of our little arrangement.
And you do? If you stop funding me, I may just have to let Travis know where to find you.
Last I heard, the person he wanted dead most of all was you.
Tables have turned.
Well, isn't life full of surprises? Hey, how you been, buddy?
Not as good as you. Fancy clothes, luxury lifestyle. We came back here to change things, not embrace them.
I admire your passion. Really, I do. But
good revolutions have resources. I can help with that. You don't have anything that I need. Sure, I do. You just don't know it yet.
There's no Fisker.
Come again?
The last place I could track Gardner to was a law firm, Fisker and Associates. He'd found a trail, thought they might be working with freelancers. The landlord said he dropped by on a Monday, and the place had been cleaned out.
Business is closed. And it's safe to assume that Gardner had other cases.
No, Gardner was obsessed with this.
You miss him. What about this guy? You miss him?
Lucas isn't dead.
No, but his shrinks say that he's psychotic and violent. He's going to be roped in dope for the foreseeable future.
As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
He keeps telling the medical staff that he's from 2077 and that he talks to dead people. I think we're good. What is it?
Jason drifts in and out of reality. Lucas has gone off the deep end. What if time travel does something to your mind?
You seem sharp enough.
For now.
Where'd we go?
Alec, hate to ask you this,
But you're going to.
we couldn't find Gardner through ARC. Maybe it's time for a more covert search.
I didn't break into the CISA server when it was available to everyone. I'm not gonna do it now. Why can't you just phone his supervisor and say that you're worried? Or is that too straightforward?
Who knows what Gardner told them about me?
Well, how about I tell you something? I coupled the time travel device with Lucas's software, and it is way ahead of anything that I could have designed to date.
In what way?
The interface can access the geotemporal matrix.
Okay, look, I may be from the future, but that doesn't mean I speak the language.
Okay. Pick a date, an hour. With this interface, it looks like I can trigger the device to create that moment in time.
You're saying I can go home?
Once I figure it out completely, yeah.
Thank you.
You wanted me to come alone and look something over? What's up?
Thought you'd appreciate the discretion.
Over an abandoned car? Whose is it?
Nobody's. No owner, not a rental. Pretty slick.
Been here long?
A couple of weeks. No tickets. This could be why. Another seat.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, shit.
If you're unhappy with my methods, I can always move on.
So you'd leave. And that is what passes for love these days, isn't it? You want to be free of this arrangement. There's something in his lab, a sphere. Bring it to me and we will consider you terminated.
I can walk away. No repercussions.
Free and clear.
And Alec?
Stay with him, if you'd like. I'll rest easier knowing he has a guard dog.
Staring at it won't make time travel arrive any faster.
So what will?
A reliable power source. The amount of energy required to initiate a temporal rift isn't something you can just pick up at your local hardware store.
But it is available.
Theoretically, yes. A company named LaRoche is working on antimatter power generation. It's huge yield stuff.
LaRoche AM tech isn't viable until the 2040s.
In your history. But your good friend Escher just bought LaRoche Energy recently. Coincidence? I think not.
Then I'll talk to him. I'll persuade him to let us take a look at it.
But even if Escher could provide the power source, there's still other factors. Say you return to the exact time and place that you left. There's no guarantee that it's the same life that you left.
I'm willing to take that risk.
You leave, and there's no one else here to stop the others from continuing to change history. There's every chance that you return to 2077 to find nobody waiting for you. No Greg, no Sam, maybe nothing at all.
I can't accept that, Alec. And I won't.
I'll secure the antimatter. You make this thing work. I'll step through, and I will take my chances. Promise me, Alec. Promise me.
I promise.
Word is Gardner was investigating your partner.
Kira didn't do this.
He was all over her. Maybe he found out something she didn't want him to know.
A couple of bodies were snatched from the morgue. He and Kira were investigating the case together. Must have gone too close, whoever took the bodies.
Hello. I'm gonna call this in.
Oh, I need to look at that.
Come on, Carlos, you know procedure.
She's my partner.
He's a federal agent. There's no way that I...
Just hold off on filing it for an hour, tops.
So you could wipe away all the incriminating evidence?
You know me better than that. Hey, we take care of our own.
Hey! I understand you're the genius who persuaded Alec to destroy Ark.
Can't make him do anything.
Come on, we both know that's not true. The kid's getting laid for the first time in his life. He'd rob a bank if you asked him.
Pretty much what you did the moment you asked him to go into business with you.
Hey, I've invested millions in Alex Sadler. I'm all in. And my plans aren't about to be hijacked by some smug piece of ass, however buoyant. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You don't want to do that.
You know what else I don't want to do? Tell Alec what I found out about Maya Hartwell. It's a cute last name. 2 years less a day for extortion, 2 assault charges, no convictions. The last 18 months are murky for now, but I do love how you disappeared right after the mysterious death of a boyfriend.
Suicide.
Oh, you must have been heartbroken.
I was.
You know who else would be heartbroken? Alec, after he learns you work for Escher and that you've been stringing him along so your boss can screw him out of his future. You've been a bad influence so far. I'm giving you a chance to turn your life around. Convince Alec to resurrect Ark. Or better yet, have Escher give it back.
I can't do that.
Can and will, or it all comes out. He may think he loves you, but he hasn't really met you yet, has he? Hey, I'm thrilled we made a real connection here, Maya. Big kiss.
You know this is a CSIS key drive, right? And I'm not supposed to ask why you have it?
Sinking ship. Sure you want aboard?
Okay. So what I'm about to do never happened.
Thanks.
It's weird. There's no encryption. Whoa. I knew Gardner had a thing for Kira, but this is stalker level.
Anything about dead bodies or the morgue?
Well, as far as I can see, this is all about making Kira look like she was linked to Liberate. It's pretty compelling, too. Maybe she was more sympathetic to their cause than we realized. I mean, some of the things they stand for make sense. That could be what Gardner found out, and...
This was planted. Kira's being set up.
Ark 2?
No, it's sort of like a power device.
How's it work?
It's still early days. Eventually, I'll be able to tell you everything.
It's okay. I'm teasing. Doing your thing. I wouldn't have you any other way.
Good. Hey, you all right?
Alec, I have to take off for a while. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of sudden. It just can't be helped, and it's not you. Don't even go there.
What is it?
Hopefully, I can come back in a few weeks.
Hopefully.
Okay, maybe it's closer to a few months.
Okay, stop. Okay, just stop. You need to tell me what's wrong. I mean it.
You know, I've had trouble with my past. It looks like some of it's catching up with me. And it's just easier if I hit the road.
Well, can we call the police?
I can't.
Do you even know where you're gonna go?
Probably Thailand. I mean, I have to leave, but I don't have to be miserable.
Unlike me.
I'm sorry, Alec. I don't have a choice.
You know I have a passport.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Pack your bags right now. I don't want you to wake up and change your mind.
Hey.
You need to turn around and get out there. Come on, come on.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Gardner's been murdered, and the only evidence points to you as the killer. We haven't got long.
Must have been the freelancers.
Yeah, try explaining that to Dylan and Cesis. It's a couple shadowy guys that know him a time traveler who shot him.
Okay, so I need to steer clear of here.
He says super suit of yours to stay out of sight, huh? Be in touch.
I'm not sure this is enough.
We're gonna be beach bums. If you have shorts and a t-shirt, we're ready to go. Really?
I just don't feel right leaving it here. So we're really doing this?
We are. You can leave that behind, too.
What, you're leaving yours?
Well, where am I gonna put a phone on a nude beach?
Nude beach?
You've never been to a nude beach? There's naked people. Alec?
It's the DNA results from that test that I did on Jason. He's a 99.9% genetic match. He's my father.
The test could be wrong.
Genetic testing is an advanced science. It's as certain as it gets.
Your father died.
Apparently that was a lie.
Maybe the results of the test are, too. Documents can be forged. Results can be mixed up.
Why are you trying to dismiss this?
I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Why not? My whole life I thought my father died in that fire, but now I know where he is and I know he's alive.
Chances are he's not going anywhere.
Look, you must realize I have to speak to him.
I have to go.
Really, you have to hop on a plane right now.
That flight has been delayed.
Get into the storage room. Lock yourself in.
You're protecting your girlfriend. That's sweet. Not gonna help, but...
Emily!
Leave or I'll kill you.
Please don't hurt her.
Late.
What you've done isn't just grounds for suspension, it's an indictable offense.
You suppressed evidence concerning the murder of a federal agent. You will serve time for that. Now, how much time depends on whether your involvement goes beyond this cover-up.
You actually think that I had something to do with Gardner's murder?
You? No.
Oh, that's something.
Don't make this worse than it is.
Where is Special Agent Cameron?
Kira didn't have anything to do with Gardner's murder. I guarantee you that.
I wouldn't take stock in that guarantee, Detective.
I think he's gonna miss this.
He doesn't exist! I will kill you!
I think we might be onto something here.
Unfortunate he didn't take that threat more literally.
Carlos, listen to me. There's loyalty, and then there's stupidity. Don't let Kira take you down.
Let me make this very simple for you, Detective. If we don't have the answers we need from Cameron within the next 24 hours, then I am publicly declaring her a liberated terrorist and pursuing federal obstruction charges against you.
Okay. Okay, I'll bring her in. But we do it my way. Understood?
He'll do the right thing whether he wants to or not.
Fine. But my people shadow him.
Stop hurting her!
She's fine. Aren't you?
I'm fine.
you try to contact anyone, I'll kill her. Then I'll kill you.
Just tell me what you want.
You may be a genius, but you're not very smart. You activated my CMO.
I didn't know you had one.
Let's proceed from a place of truth, Mr. Saptek. You invented it, or will. And now you're gonna make my CMR work with that.
I don't know what model you have. It's completely different. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Does she know the truth about you? What you become? See, he designed this chip that kills compassion and accelerates aggression. Turn ordinary soldiers into extraordinary killers.
You're an extraordinary asshole.
Oh, they programmed that too. And it gets much, much worse.
You want something that only I can do. There's a price.
You negotiating?
I do this and you just kill us both. Let her go first. I mean it.
Look at the balls on you. All right, I'll make it easier. You do as I ask. And both Romeo and Juliet gets to live.
Why should I believe you?
Because that's the deal I already made.
The freelancers have increased their vigilance. They killed Gardner.
They come out of the woodwork as required.
Because I'm here and liberate.
Good fishing.
Maybe there's a way to dry up the pond. I could get back to my time with your help, prevent all of this from happening.
I have the antimatter. Kira, you have...
The device that sent me here and its inventor. He would be willing to work with you.
A ringside seed to the world changing forever.
Not if I take the device with me and you agree to protect the technology.
Protect. Being destroy.
We could work together.
And Alec?
He sees the dangers.
So do I.
And I want to help end this.
I am not doubting your sincerity, but you carry destruction in your wake. You're the time bomb.
We've always had mutual interests.
I'm no longer convinced that's true. Excuse me.
Connecting your CMR to the suit's gonna require a hard reset.
How long will it take?
It's a military CMR. I don't know. It could take 10 minutes. It could take 10 hours.
I think you better figure it out for all concerned.
Alec, stall him. I'm on my way.
Okay, I'm ready to initiate the reset.
Then do it.
All right, here goes.
That's more like it.
What did you just do? Come on, gotta get out of here. Sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. Are you okay? We should go to a hospital.
What the hell was that back there? A Liberate terrorist knows you and wants you to hook him up to your inventions? What's that suit? And what was all that bullshit about the chip in his head? Except maybe it's not bullshit because that guy is freakishly strong. And then you flip a switch and everything goes ballistic and I don't know what happened, but you're gonna tell me, Alec, I swear to God. Great, I'm gonna start crying. God damn it!
I'm sorry, okay? I never meant for any of this to happen, and I want to kill him for what he did to you.
No, you're not the guy that kills people. I wish I understood what was happening.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
That's a little rough.
Where is Alec?
Hard at work, I trust. Unless he's canoodling with his teen dream. You know, I approve of the impulse, but his taste in women.
You came into this world crooked.
My mother says I was a beautiful baby.
Nobody's gonna say you're beautiful when I'm done with you.
Kira, I thought we had a deal. Kira.
Travis got into the lab. But nothing was broken, not even those high-tech locks, which means you gave him access.
The danger was in the lab long before he showed up. How much do you know about Emily? She works for Escher. She gave him Ark. It's been a setup from the beginning. Escher's the common enemy now. Even Travis can see that.
You're working with Travis.
He's going after Escher. He needed the suit, the interface.
You just set off a bomb, you idiot. Alec is gone, and so is the time travel device.
I told him to leave Alec alone, okay? And the device is mine.
You better hope it's Alec that got away with the device and not Travis. Because if it is, you just signed our death certificates. Emily.
It's Alec. We got away.
We.
Me and Emily. Travis nearly killed us.
Do you have the device?
Yeah.
He's got it?
We're going someplace safe.
Alec, about Emily, where are you going?
My lab assistant.
Okay. Please be careful.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Come on, this is where he lives.
Who?
My father.
You're gonna make a phone call for me. Right now.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Babes and brewskis all around. You should come by.
Yeah, your place?
Normally, but my buddy Jason is hosting.
Huh, you don't say.
Yeah, guy has a great view. You'd swear you could see the future from his rooftop.
All right. Well, maybe later.
Call was too short.
Do we know the caller?
No, ID is random. It's probably a burner.
Lewis.
Well, find him.
He shook your tail.
Mark of a guilty man.
Hey, we always had tea in my house. Always. It's good for what ails you. Really rare, though. Well, rare in the future. And milk? Milk.
My mom thought tea would cure the apocalypse if and when it happened.
Oh. Yeah.
You know my mom. Ann Sadler.
Yeah, do I?
I remember you from when I was little. You and my mom together.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was after the cage. Get some sugar.
Let me get It's okay.
Ann?
Oh, yeah. It was really nice there with your mother. She didn't even get mad about all my nightmares. I used to get pretty loud, really loud.
You were there in our house. I remember.
She loved you. That was quite something to see. Yeah, lucky boy. Lucky.
What about you?
Lucky? No, not so much. I mean, well, I got lucky a few times down the bingo hall.
That's not what I meant.
No, it's not. It's not.
I mean, you left. But didn't you ever have any feelings? For me?
Oh, of course I did. Ah. I mean, you're my... you weren't really there.
You weren't there.
I was there the whole time. I mean, I watched you. Even when you weren't seeing where I was watching you.
Why'd you go?
To protect you. It was dangerous. I mean, we both had to go. I didn't want to go,
But you had to protect me.
yeah. Yeah.
Brought this.
Some things need to be kept a secret, right? Know what I mean?
Shame it doesn't come with a gun.
Oh, there's plenty of weaponry left.
You're an asshole.
Sorry, babe. It's been a while. This feels great.
You know what else is gonna feel good?
Taking down the protector.
Have you got a way to track her?
Well, let's just say we've got a deep connection.
I'm the one that you can't trust. I was hired to get close to you, to find out what you were developing, to keep an eye on you. It started before we met at that coffee shop. I followed you there, sat in your sight line.
So when I spoke to you...
You barely did. I introduced myself. Remember?
We didn't really meet?
You were my target. Observe. Meet. Engage. And get Ark away from you.
So we were a lie? Everything was... Of course it was. Jesus, you were asking about the lab on the second date.
I'm in love with you, Alec. It stopped being an assignment a long time ago. He bought a lot, but he couldn't buy that.
Who is he? Why would you do this?
Hey, I got crackers, guys. Here. Oh, come on. You gotta put that thing away. They can find us with that.
Who can find us?
The freelancers. And they'd kill for that thing. They've done worse for less, believe me. I mean, well, I got through it. I mean, I'm here now.
Can these, what you call them, freelancers, really find us through that?
Oh, yeah, it's like sending up a smoke signal.
Is there another exit?
Now, see, she's smart. She knows how dangerous they are.
Call the last number.
Back the hell away. She's working for Escher. She's been lying to you about who she is from day one.
I know.
Then you can't trust her.
Ladies, dude, try to keep this a weapons-free zone.
That whole thing about leaving the country.
Escher threatened me. Said if I grabbed that sphere for him, he'd let me off the hook. Let me be with you for real. I still want that.
And whose number was it?
Escher's. Whatever else he is, he doesn't want you hurt. I know that for a fact.
He's dangerous and he's a liar.
How did Travis get into the lab?
Kellogg.
Why?
He set Travis up with that suit to take care of his Escher problem. You have the device.
What is with that thing?
That is truly none of your business.
It's a time travel device. It's how Kira got here from the future.
Alec.
Her, Jason, all the Liberate terrorists, Escher for all we know.
No, not exactly.
Time travel. Are you serious?
Yes. And Escher wants it.
So if we destroy it, then Escher has no reason to pursue us.
Alec, no, you can't do this.
It's caused nothing but violence ever since it arrived. I'm sorry, Kira, but there's no other option.
You know what that means to me.
Kira, you need to understand what it means to me.
Just send me back. Before Liberate arrived, I could prevent all of this from happening.
I told you, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Guns down. Now!
I'm not going back, man.
Acquire the targets. The rest are expendable. Hand it over.
whatever it takes!
This is what you want!
Emily, get down!
Emily!
Let's go, I got it, let's go. Come on.
No, Emily! Emily!
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Just hold on, Emily, please, okay? Just hold on.
I told you the truth.
You did. We both did.
He couldn't take that. That's ours.
Emily! Emily!
Send him up.